Hello, Reckoning7 and welcome back to Rule the Waves 3 as we continue our playthrough as the Spanish Empire, or just Spain. We are of course embroiled in a war with France. It has been 9 months since the outbreak of hostilities. Opening has gone exceptionally well for us actually. We secured a lightning invasion and secured possession of Algeria. We also sunk one of the very limited number of French capital ships out in the Caribbean with a heroic attempt from our light cruiser captain out there. He barely escaped with his and his crew's lives, but it was quite a nice little opening. However, the French have since kind of reorganized themselves, and now they are sitting and blockading us. And as you see down here, we are blockaded, and that is our current challenge. We are no issues with unrest in a minute, but before we can do any other fun shenanigans, we are going to have to try and break the back of this blockade. So if you look at the details here, you can see that all the French ships, when you add them up, have got a blockade value of 141, and we merely have, actually less than that, 59. Oh, it's down here. I was looking at wrong numbers before. That's not for your basing. I can't remember what number it is, but anyway, we have a blockade strength of 59, and France has a blockade strength of 98. So we need to reduce this. Essentially, we need to lower it to below 72. Because I think they're all probably going to be at least 110% of our enemy strength, but if we can sink enough ships such that they drop down below 72, things will come good. And predominantly, I'd like to sink their heavier ships, but if we can reduce their light cruisers, they're some of the most effective blockading ships out there. That would be preferred. Cool. The other bit I'm doing, so I've made some changes, which I'll talk about in the interim. Let's do ships first. So I've brought a lot of people home. I've issued that order. So the folks who were out in Southeast Asia, so we had our Adelbear, the Douro and the Ebro are heavy cruisers, especially considering we want to sink a lot of light, so I think more heavy cruisers would be useful. So I've requested they all come home. I have left out there the Sisney with a couple of destroyers, 3 actually, just to hold station out there. I think our target initially is going to be more possessions in the Mediterranean, so we may not be able to lean on these guys too heavily once we break the blockade to some lightning strikes out in Asia, but I'll keep them out there for just now. And then the only other one is our light cruisers. So where are you now? Let me go back to organizing ourselves this way. Puerto Rico, who had been doing some foreign station malarkey. Actually, can I take you off foreign station, please? Thank you very much. I'm going to head to Caribbean to work alongside the Baltico, and then we may bring them home. I need to decide exactly what I want to do with them. But we're certainly consolidating our forces within Northern Europe, because until we break the blockade, there's not much else for us to do with our forces overseas, and France hasn't got much stationed elsewhere either. I mean, you'd like to think we can maybe try and pull some of their forces out, but they really don't. See, they've got 3 destroyers in the Caribbean. You've got a light cruiser here and there, but that's about it. Who do I have in South Africa? Someone must just be moving through the sea zone. The other thing, we did talk about briefly the star next to some of our units, which usually indicates they are kind of suffering from if they're in places which are over their base supply. But these are all units in Southeast Asia. As you can see, our base capacity is way under what we have available, so I'm not 100% sure why they're coming up as being stars, but we shall see. I'm trying to think. I was waiting. Is it oil? But no, I'm pretty sure we have native oil somewhere. It should tell us in the almanac. Oil, yes. No, we have native oil, so that's not a problem. Okay, I'm not sure exactly why they're showing up as stars, but I'll not worry about it, and hopefully it'll go away. And then finally, the bit I wanted to talk about was our officers. So I went through and I sorted out my officer corps. So I got all my lovely commenters back as officers, and now essentially everyone has a command. So we've got Avin Torado II. So for those of you who have either valiantly fallen in battle or the lucky ones who managed to retire in the interwar period, I just create a second captain. So you are in command of the Baltico. Blaze is command of the Malaga. I'm partnered with, it should be Venta Baja, who's going to Madrid. Bit of placeholders for now, but I'll pop you over to our new battleships when they get built. Boete Negro has got the Anal CVL. Cerveza is on our Puerto Rico. Dinges is on the Ebro. Fermont is on the Logrono. Marquez Charlotte II, so a new incarnation, is on our other heavy cruiser, the Douro. We've got Patas and Proto on the light cruisers Ryok and Harrow, and then we've got a new captain, St. Mac, who have given command of the Atlantia, it's our aviator, and then we've got Halcyon and Topo Grigio on our CVLs. And Ultimo Corso, who was already in position as commanding officer of the Mediterranean station, keeps that one. And finally I've got Valsamus as the Andalusia. So there we go. If you haven't got a captaincy and you want one, feel free to stick some of them comments. It's easy enough to tweak the text files and I'll add your name to the game. A number of you gents have been demoted. Some of you are now exceptionally long-lived, partly due to the way the game essentially works as captains. So what happens is it generates a new captain. After so many years in service, you get promoted, and it just keeps doing that, and eventually you spend so many years at the top rank and then you retire. But it's not 100% that's the way it works. Some people do retire early, but generally speaking, that's how the career progresses. And therefore, when I get into war and I have to demote a bunch of people so they can keep their captaincies, it just extends their lives forever and ever. So you've got the likes of, there you go, who's a good one? Proto here, been in 14 battles, and yet somehow he's still only captain of the Navy. And technically been in the role for 7 years, but obviously he's been around a lot longer than that. But it doesn't really change the gameplay, so I'm happy enough to tweak these bits and pieces. Although perhaps I would have preferred if some of the ability had been a bit better for these somewhat long-lived captains. Though perhaps they won't be as long-lived as you might think. Oh, the other thing I was going to do, which I didn't between episodes, was the division commanders. So I might just tweak this and then, rather than do it live, because that's not very exciting to watch, and then I'll show you what we end up with. Okay, I think I've got myself set up the way I'd like to. I kind of wish I had some warships actually to a bit more interesting things with these division commands. But anyway, this is what we've got. So running through divisions, we've also got our main battle division. Just got our 2 older battleships in it. Not expecting that to do much, to be honest, but there we go. They're currently supported by our light cruiser division, which has our 3 light cruisers, which are the non-foreign station ones that we built. And then a division of destroyers as well, just 4 of them there. And we've got our battle cruisers who are acting as independents. They've also got a destroyer screen as for them. And then we've got our heavy cruisers who are just on independent, who are just going to do their own thing. Light cruiser division, I've got a role already. And then finally we've got our carrier division who are also marked independent, and then they have their screen of 5 destroyers. And I've given them the older destroyers as well, so our newer ones can be in the more front line, hopefully for more torpedoing opportunities. And that's kind of it. I wish I had a few more ships so I can do things like, actually, well, we don't have them yet, but like our AA light cruisers eventually, and assign them to our carrier division, or maybe have a bit more of a support for our battle cruisers. But small fleet, no money, so this is what we've got. We will have to put in some commanding officers, but I'll probably just let the AI do that. But at least it should allow us, when we tweak, if we get the opportunity to tweak our forces at the start of battle, to move these kind of chunks around chess pieces. The other thing I didn't realise, actually, if you collapse all, is you can move people en masse, which is quite handy. So another way to move ships, actually, is if you come in here and you do move division, you can send them all off in one click, which not so much a hassle for myself, but if you're playing with a much larger fleet and a much larger nation, this might be a more user-friendly way of moving your ships around the world. Although it doesn't actually tell you where the location is of a division is, which is a little silly. I think if all your ships are in the same place, that location should be shown here. But hey ho, nothing is perfect. Okay, good. Done. Money's not great. We may have to pause some of our new builds, which is a shame because I'd like them to go out. That being said, we're about to get another million, which might buy us a month, but it's not ideal. We'll see how she goes. And yeah, I think we get to advance. So obviously last time we had a few bugs where we were jumping forward 3 months at a time. We shall have to see whether that's the case. I hope not, but who knows. Coastal raid. What? So I guess it's still not quite 100%. Reason for the confusion is obviously this area is very much in the Mediterranean, as those of you who have any sense of geography will be aware, whereas all our ships, both ours and France's, are in the Med. But we have a large battle. I think we are the one raiding the coast. Well, of course we aren't. It's Provence. We don't own that. But we've got 2 BBs, 1 BC. Yes, essentially our big fleets, they've got CV. I mean, it's a good opportunity to potentially sink something. It's not the best location. I don't know why I'm spending so much time talking about the pros and cons because I don't have an option. But what was I going to say? Yeah, it's not the best location for us because there's quite a lot of bases, air bases around here. But we don't have a choice. Okay, and hey, Ultimo Recurso is doing his job. Except that says Vara del Rey, which I think is my Northern Europe one. But let's not talk about that. And here we go. So Admiral exceeds the command check, so I can now rearrange your force and add one ship. Cool. So who have we got? Oh, we do have everyone. Apart from the that's a lie. We really don't have everyone. We got a good selection though. Let's start there. Vandalusia, we've got a couple of lights. We've got some of our air fleet. We've got all of 1st Destroyer Division, 2nd Division. Who are you? Screening CV, screening CV. That's a bit heavy there. You guys are now my Battle Cruiser Division. Okay. Screen my lights. And those destroyers are supporting. What do I do? So if I go, just go and add ship. I mean, what have I got? Did select a division. Ah, okay. What about here? If I go add ship? No. Aha, I can bring in the now. No. Let's do that. Sweet. Okay, I'm probably going to change things. So you're screening battle cruisers. We have light cruisers. I probably don't need both of you on the CVLs. Can I change your role? Division role to screening the battle cruisers. Or cruiser, one should say. Okay. Battle cruiser, light cruiser, battle cruiser, and then we've got you guys looking after CVs. Alright, I'm happy with this. Let's give it a go. Oh. What? 411 nautical miles. Where on earth are we? Land-based air. I'm tempted to suppress enemy airfields, but I'm now... we do have a reasonable air wing with us. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's try and knock out their support. Let's see where we are. Okay, so I see what the problem is. So let's calculate the distance to our fleet based on our Northern European ports. And as you see, all our Mediterranean ports are not shown. It's definitely in the buggy realm of things. Oh, and none of their air bases respond in either. This is a bit whack. So if you, or not, I say none of their Mediterranean, none of our Mediterranean air bases are here either. So if we put on, where's the air range? This one, yeah. So nothing to worry about from that front. Presumably, then all the French ships are somewhere in here, and they have no real port to retreat to either. We're a bit light on destroyers for silly reasons, but we have a beautiful air wing. Okay, just float plane ops. I was a bit panicky there. So we're still okay for air operations. We've got... never mind, we've got an hour. I'm not even sure we're going to have enough time to get a strike up. I'm going to try my best. So let's get all just to fling a load of torpedo and dive bombers out. I don't even care about the fighters so much. Let's ready strike. We'll see. And yeah, first hint of the enemy might be in this way. I'm just going to go for it. Let's bring you guys up to 20 knots. I might even just guess, to be honest, because if we don't get them out, they ain't getting out. Range is looking good. Let's have you guys head off in this direction a little bit, so you're a bit further away from action. Okay, we're having fuel issues because we're so far from Spain. I see. Where's my objective? Coastal raid. Bombardment target. Where? That just not appeared either. Okay. Just checking to see if there wasn't one marked along here. No, there is not. Nope, no bombardment targets have been generated. Super. Okie doke. So I better hope I sink some ships. I ain't getting that 1600 points. Okay, we're all ready. But I have no idea where to go. And nighttime is approaching. Is it worth flinging at them? Or do we just run away and say, don't worry about it? Because I really don't know where they are. I'd assume they're in here somewhere, but that's just from, you know, game. That's the direction we're heading in. What does that look like? Right, say if we said, hey, go and hit that. Hopefully you can see things. Although it's going to be dark very soon. And if I do all, not all heavy, all ready? Where's all ready? Select ready. Oh, you're not happy. Someone over there spot. No. Ah, yes, someone is over their spot. By 4. Okay, let's bring you down. Right, let's just take 4 planes off here. I just realised I didn't do aerial scouting. So how rust I am. Right, select already. No, stop it. Oh. Please work. You're upsetting me, game. I'm not ready to give up on the save. Right, you need to drop some people. You probably need to drop some people. Oh, you're okay. And you're not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, so that's everyone done. We'll drop them. Let's go for it. Oh. No, I don't. On strike. Yes. Do not coordinate. Right? On strike. Yes. Oh. You take this box for me. On strike. Yes. No. 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 Have fun. Right. Okay. Select ready. Go for it. Yes. No. No. Nope. 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 Good. Well, it's not good. It's all pretty terrible, actually. But we'll launch some planes into the sky and we'll see what happens. Squad max -2. Nah, you guys are okay. And this may just be nothing much happens and we give it, yeah, it's dusk already. And no, we didn't find anything. Fine. Oh! Oh, we found someone. Okay. Now it is dusk. Okay, can't slow it down yet. 4 CVL torpedo bombs are going. Let's slow things down to normal, shall we? Have Lagorno. We'll head in vaguely in their direction because if they've brought something like a CV or a CVL, then we're getting close for the morning. Another torpedo goes in. No hits, it is dark, so you can't complain too much at that. It could just be like a patrol boat they're wasting all their ammunition and attacks on, we don't really know. Destroyer, okay. Another destroyer. Yeah, okay, maybe much ado about nothing. Okie dokie. Well, it's how long a night time out? What? I don't know which year we are. 10 hours. We're probably not going to get there. I'll keep sailing around and we'll see if and we do get to daybreak. But potentially I'll just skip to the end of the battle. Okay, so while patrolling this area for a few hours, we're now 2.5 hours towards dusk, I bumped into enemy information. Now, I don't know what way, shape, form, or size these things are. My first instinct was to turn and run with my battlecruiser because I'm not interested in taking torpedo in the nighttime. I'm bringing my light cruisers vaguely back in my direction. Hopefully we can stay close-ish until daybreak. We think that's a heavy cruiser. So these are some potentially juicy targets if we can keep the fight going until daybreak. Good hit there off the Alva. Alava even. Claiming a hit with its little pop guns on the CA. And then we're unknown targets. So we're heading off kind of this way. Just want to track them until the light improves. You're about to sail straight into them, which I'm not necessarily against. It's kind of a destroyer's job is to get in close and see what happens. How much time have we killed? Probably not enough. Yeah, 2 minutes, okay. I just don't want to lose them too far. Oh, you just got absolutely wrecked. 5 medium guns, lots of penetrating hits. Ship goes down a single salvo. Okay, we're up against something chunky. Right, you need to pull out a little bit. I was raiding up my planes. We're also going to wait for the air. Wait for the light to come back. Let's get you kicked up a speed a little bit as well. So we know they're kind of heading off in this direction for just now. Couple hours still to go. As long as we can kind of hopefully corral them and know roughly where they are, we should be able to strike at daybreak. Keep you in the vague area, although you're probably a little bit on the close side. You come south now, see what we can see. I don't want to lose them. You cut back up this way. Vision radius is so small though. We could be right beside them and not know about it. Oh. Okay, they actually have got the scouting gun. I never did change the radius. It's too big, but anyway. Okay, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad at all. We've got scouts out in the... Still nighttime though, isn't it? Oh no, 15 minutes. Here comes the sun. Feel free to sing along if you wish. Okay, where are you? Hello? Right, you guys I think are in some crazy scouting formation. I should probably change that. Let's go... No, that's fine. Line ahead, line ahead. Oh no, you're just on your own. Where or what are you doing? In what? Okay, you're in information, but I can't control you. Okay, we've got a couple of sightings. Ooh, this looks large and dangerous. Okay, this seems big and scary, and all too much too close to my CVs. But let us throw the weight of our air wings at them and see what sticks. Just essentially go here. Now they will move slightly. The question is whether they pull north or not. So I'm tempted actually to overshoot them a little bit, just so we'll be able to see what's in that area. Let's go select all ready. Where am I? Select ready. Okay, everyone is happy. You're not quite happy. By 1. Alright, we'll do a second strike. Okay, we'll send the dive bombers in a minute. Right. Launch. No. Go. Okay, they're doing that. We're then going to come up here and we're going to select already and we're going to launch Them? Yes. Okay, and then we're going to get our battle cruiser to come down this way. So far we've seen just destroyers and a heavy cruiser. Well, that sounds like a big gun. Okay, some torpedoes away. Doubt they'll hit much if it's just destroyers. So we have confirmed a Latouche Travail class heavy cruiser. 20,000 tons, that's a chunky heavy cruiser, that would be a nice one to sink. Accompanied by a Trude class light cruiser and a swarm of destroyers. Okay. Andalusia needs to be heading south. You guys are also heading south, this is good. You want to keep them vaguely in this area until our fleet get here. Yeah, that's fine, we'll get some survivors. Lights coming up. Admiral Friendes, I applaud your bravery, but you're getting yourself killed. So let's take off AI control. Let's pull you out. Right, now where are our lovely red dots? Okay, is this them coming out now? Strike, strike, strike. Okay, good. Let's see if we can get some hits. Okay, there's 3 light cruisers we've identified in here now, and 1 heavy. Yeah, the problem is my light cruiser is running, but it's running the wrong way. Let's get you up to squad max for just now. Bring you up to squad max as well, just so you're a harder target. Okay, and here comes the planes. It should at least cause them some problems. We are trading blows, so we've hit the heavy cruiser, but they have also hit us, and that's not a fight we're going to win at this rate. Oh, she's so close, right? Get out there, Ligorno. Another punishing blow for her. Okay, we are approaching enemy strikes, enemy ships. Just 1, though. Right, you need to run away. My battle cruiser needs to get south. My concern is that I've got... I got my positions all wrong. I needed my heavy ship to be between the enemy and my carrier. So you're going to come due south. I was kind of hoping they might be interested in chasing, but not so much. Okay, air strikes have done nothing so far. We've got some dive bombers going in. I suspect there's probably a reasonable amount of AA coming off this load of ships, but haha! I hoped something would get through, and indeed it did! Or so our aviators have reported. Torpedo into the heavy cruiser, that's nice. That should slow her down, cause us some problems. We're claiming a hit on a destroyer with a bomb. And that may be it. Okay, what damage have you got? You're a little flooded. 44% damage. Yeah, your max speed's a little bit low. Let's go down to 20. Just get you a little bit out of the way. Okay, that may be the culmination of all our strikes. The heavy cruiser is still chasing for you, has taken the bait, and our big guns are now on the horizon. And firing. Yes, we've now opened up a broadside from Andalusia. Okay. Good. What else have we got here? Destroy, destroy, destroy. Can I take control of you? Yeah, okay, you've got yourself a bit more sensible now. I'm going to bring you down because you need to go on destroyer killing duty. You guys are okay. You're actually fine. And you have lots of torpedoes, so I'm going to keep you around. And who else made it back to our ships? Some fighters we don't really need. More fighters, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, they're all still in the air. Getting a bit ahead of myself. I really want to send out a 3rd wave. Okay. Let's see if we can start hitting those shots. Now, I've got to watch out for torpedoes. Oh, and we're not done. So these are more torpedo bombers, I believe. Hispanos. And another group of 6 Hispanos. 5 make it through. And 7 more. Oh, I was woefully early with my crying that was us finished. That being said, oh, now we've hit a light cruiser torpedo. Excellent. And the Andalusia slams a 14-inch shell into their heavy cruiser. So hit them from 2 directions at once is what you want. We've hit a random ship with a torpedo. I'm hoping it's a light cruiser and not a destroyer, because that would be a bit of a waste. Let's slow down our Andalusia to help with the aiming. I'm going to bring the Logrono, just be close-ish so she can keep an eye on what's going on. The Harrow, what speed can you go up to? Let's just bring you 23 just so you can close in on the action. Another torpedo hit. Oh, if these are all accurate, our aviators are having a great day. And then we just need to clean up. Come on, Andalusia, open up, start firing. Looks like there's still some more strikes coming in, actually. Yeah, there's some 4 dive bombers approaching. Now, you're my destroyer decoy, and my aviation has made it safely over this direction. Good. 3 more torpedo bombers. The dive bombers in their attack run. No hits, unfortunately. And those torpedo bombers not doing much. 5 more dive bombers coming in. Is their attack run? Unfortunately, no hits. Why are you not firing? There's a bit of a haze. Maybe we do need to close the gap a scooch. Oh, there we go. She's opened up again now. And with a nice hit as well. Still only reporting light damage. It's a pretty big ship, which is fair enough. I would like to start bringing you gents in towards the back of this formation. What time we are? We've gone over our time, but as long as we're close in and fighting, we should continue. Time of day. We've got many hours of dusk until dusk, so I think we should be able to launch another air attack, which I would very much like to. We have to be obviously careful not to get too close. Don't want to start eating my own torpedoes here. Oh, some shells go out. Decide to get another salvo off, and indeed we do hit. Okay, we've got them vaguely corralled, although they do definitely have the strength to punch through, should that be their desire. Let's have a look. If we select, not select ready, and go down here and see who's available. Okay, 4 of you, 4 of you, 4 of you. They're starting to get a little bit on the small side. 2's pretty rubbish, actually. I'm going to take that one off. 3, sure, I'll send a 3 in, why not? Let's set the target as, in fact, let's not do this. We can come off, we can do this and just set it as the specific one, because we can see it, we know where it is. Go after the heavy cruiser. Yes, yes. 1027, you're going to get there, which is fine. Do I want to coordinate? They are more effective. But I need to write them up first, don't I? Perhaps we'll this time we'll let them coordinate, so we hit them both at the same time. Do the old hammer and anvil. Right, ready, strike. Especially if we can keep them vaguely in the same location. Now we've got a watch here. Yeah, it's still an angry heavy cruiser. But Vandals, you're still hitting it at range with the 14 shells. And peppering a light as well. Good job. I'd hoped, and the Harrow's getting hit there, but some of you guys might be tempted to launch torpedoes. But you're not. You're just kind of being shot at. Okay, we are continuing to pepper things from our battle cruiser, and our light cruiser continue to take an ever so slight beating. We can pull away here because if they run north, that's not a problem. There is nothing north but the coast, and there's no ports because the game's being silly. Let's get you guys pulling away. You're not sinking destroyers, you're just kind of getting hurt. Okay, first of our formations are ready. Next ones, I think there'll be one more coming. Everyone. Oh. Okay, that is everyone. Skip strike. This is who we're after. 51 nautical miles. Okie dokie. Let's go select already. Launch strike. And we will coordinate. So we can only do coordinate per carrier. We can't do multi-carrier strikes, but it means these smaller groups will at least appear at a target about the same time. Yeah, let's come you guys peel off. Oh, these destroyers are doing their job, unfortunately, in terms of scaring off my battle cruiser. Maybe Ligorno can show them error ways, because that is his job. So we're gonna spin around and then head north again. How's your damage? It's fine. So you're gonna head north and pick off some destroyers, and you're also gonna head north and pick off some destroyers. Okay, looks like that's one dead Perrier class there. Now France has something like 50 destroyers, so we're really kind of only scratching the surface of their light forces here. But every little helps. Okay, continuing to engage at long range, another 14-inch shell slamming into it there. I didn't check what its deck armor was, but I mean, I would assume we can punch holes in it at this range. Of Ligorno's coming under fire again. Another 14-inch shell into the heavy cruiser. Ligorno again taking some more fire from the French light cruisers. Okay, let's have a look at you. What was your deck? 2-inch deck. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be causing you all sorts of mishap. But what have Trude's got going on? 8 6-inch guns? Yeah, that's not nothing. 6,000 ton light cruisers. Definitely slightly heavier than the ones I brought. And there's more of them. Right. So where are... Oh, you're all the way down here. You're very south. Are you going to come north? How much? I don't know how close to operations they're willing to get. Peel you off slightly, because you're getting very close to some destroyers. They are approaching enemy ships. Question is, which one? Oh, they are coming north, which is good. Sometimes they'll attack these sinking ones, much to everyone's dismay. Oh, you're dead in the war. Okay, that's good. We've also just bombed something twice. We're claiming... We're claiming we're just 2 bomb hits on Matrude here. Uh-oh. Oh, damage and flooding. Do you know what? Let's pull you out of the battle line. Yeah, we're lighting up this rearmost southernmost Trude here. Is the Harrow getting involved? Close enemy. What? Oh, hello. Nope. Right. Would you gents please turn south? Go find out what this is. Oh, it's just a transport, right? That's not a problem. You go sink that. Okay, you keep doing what you're doing. No, it's not a close enemy, it's just a transport. Okay, we will run away. Okay, ships, planes coming north as well. We're going to attack enemy ships. It's good. Watch out for destroyers and their little torpedoes. Oh, we've another bomb hit on a different light cruiser, which is excellent. I don't imagine they'll stand up to too much. What size of our bombs have we got? Does it say? We were on heavy, which is... okay, it's only a 250-pound bomb. It's not nothing. But it could be heavier. So Harrow is fine to stay in the fight. Ligorno, yeah, let's get you limping home. Got some angry looking destroyers coming at us. Which means we are going to have to turn away, but that's okay. So we've got 2 cruisers dead in the water, 1 heavy, 1 light. Okay, we've seen off those destroyers. We've still got 2... yeah, that's fine. We can pick up those survivors from that transport sunk. 2 light cruisers still buzzing around us. They seem to have given up on waiting for their compatriots and are running away. Okay, lots of little destroyers. And that's fine. I would like at least 1 other of these light cruisers. That's fine, we're just attacking these destroyers. We're torpedoing something, probably that thing, because that's what torpedo bombers like to do. Not reporting any hits though, so maybe they are going after the actual moving target. Credit to them. You guys are all fine and dandy. This may be the last little group we can hunt down. We're still fighting back. Betrude. I just want to make sure I don't come into its torpedo works before it's well and truly dead. Oh, see, it's having a go at the Harrow here, which I think might be on fire. No. Definitely taking a little bit of a beating. Ah, 214 shells there into Vitrude. That's got to be it's pretty unpleasant. And she's dead in the water. Good job, Andalusia. Right, and then we'll just see if we can... Who have we hit with the torpedo? Oh, interesting. We'll see if we can't chase down some of these light destroyers. Destroyers. Just take them off. And then that will be a pretty darn good day at the office. Oh, hello. The final Trude. Oh, or were you? We're now reporting you as a destroyer. Transport, which I'm just going to ignore. This is the light cruiser, and this is the one I want to sink. This is where a lot of the blockade points are coming from. Oh, look, there's my bombardment target. Awesome. Why don't we go and hit that? It should normally have a big red circle around it. Enemy aircraft. Where from? Oh my god, there's lots of ships in around here. 5 enemy torpedo bombers. I'm confused. I'm sorry. We've just found a CVL. Which is fine but dangerous. Okay. I was expecting this to be essentially over. It is not. What have you got left in the tank? What have we got? Let's just grab everyone who still has a working airplane. Not bad, actually. Right, ready, strike, please. Okay, we're shy of... Is that after the ones that have been readied? So you, I'm going to have to put on to... Wow, look at the bomb load you can carry. Because that's not working. Can I put you onto heavy? So ordinarily you should be able to right click here and change it to a heavy load. I might be able to do this. Ah. Okay, you seem to just be readying up. Okay. Fine, everyone's getting ready. Some peculiar things going on. It's maybe not a great place to be, and we'll throw our ships up here, but it's dangerous. Yeah. Okay, destroyer took a torpedo and is going under. Yes, to all. Let's slow things down a little bit, please. It's to normal. Okay, there is a trude. We definitely want to be hitting that like that CVL. Information are ready. We've got a few more to go. Not seen any. I may have missed it, but I've not seen any hits on the CVL. Who are you targeting? Yeah, the CVL. Okay, cancel. That's fine. Okay. Grab my air formations. Let's go all. Everyone ready? Everyone's ready. Select ready. Your target is the CVL. Yeah. Yeah, let's go coordinated. I should have put some escorts up. Apologies, I didn't, and you're gonna have to go without. Okay. Oh, I missed them already. Fine. Select ready. Launch strike. Yep. Yeah, we'll do a coordination just for our little numbers help, plus with a lack of escort cover. There's a lot of French kicking about here. We do have cap at least. We haven't seen any more ships come from CVL. And that is a prize I don't want to escape. There's another CL there. This destroyer's doing a good job of screening. Just gonna keep in contact. What are you dive bombing an enemy AV? It's not really the target I wanted you to go after, to be perfectly honest. Right. Enemy destroyer, again, not really what I'm after. Transport, and we've hit a transport with torpedo. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do it with the old-fashioned way. We are vulnerable. We're being skip bombed. The Harrow takes a bomb. Hull plating ruptured by near bomb miss, actually, or near miss, I should say. Andalusia takes a bomb hit, damages our engine. Then we're okay. They're up in this corner. We can get close enough. I mean, it's only going to take a few shells to render that CVL out of action. Okay, I've got some more air support coming in. There we go. Go after destroyers. Oh, we've hit someone with a torpedo. And again, where was this? Oh. Probably of no consequence. Probably a transport, to be perfectly honest. Okay, this is actually better. There was only 2 of them made it in though. 2 torpedo from the common are torpedo bombing a destroyer. That's not really what we want. Where's the Harrow? What state are you in, Harrow? Damage 16% flying through. You're still okay. Let's get you up here. You are going after the Louvre. Excellent. Now, you're going to have to watch out for torpedoes. We can't get too close, but I really want you to hit that thing a couple of times. Target straddled. Enemy aircraft, that's not what we need. It looks like torpedo bombers. Target straddled. Can you please hit that thing? Dive bombers coming in. Against enemy destroyer, unfortunately. Torpedo bombers going after our Alava. We managed to dive bomb a destroyer down here. Again, that's not really where we're after. You're not landing any of these hits. Come on. It seems to be a little bit isolated, so I'm going to risk closing slightly. Torpedo bombers coming in. We've hit a Trude, which is okay. Not really what I want, and darkness is starting to fall. Okay. I'm sorry, Lagaza. I have a job for you. And it's called getting in very close to that CVL. Oh, we hit it! We hit it! 14 inch shell. At the very least, they should put it out of action, although it's also now getting towards dusk. We really want nothing. The CVL is hitting me with light guns. Love it. Right, where is the Harrow? Oh, it's over here. Let's come over this way. Grand Admiral, come back across. I know it's a tricky 180. Okay. Let's see if we can get the Lagaza into position where she's, oh that's okay, willing to launch torpedoes. Okay, let's throw up the black flag. I'd love to be able to do this manually. Come on. Come on. Ah, I think she's just maybe taking too much heartache. Oh, we hit we hit the destroyer once, twice. Okay, that's not really what I wanted, but do you know what? Fine, it's something. Oh, now she's running out this way. Okay, this might be Alva's time to shine. We've stripped away one of our escorts. She's got nowhere really to run. There's a torpedo away. Oh, and was this the last act to get last act to get a torpedo on target? Apparently taken out by the CVL's light guns. Can someone please hit this thing? Okay, we're just hitting the destroyers, but that's not really what we want. Okay, another 14 shell into her and a couple of the secondaries. Let's. Are you out of torpedoes? No. Any particular reason you're not launching them? I mean, this thing is fast, actually. You better go squat. I don't know, you can't go any faster. Oh, come on. Okay. Harrow. Oh, it's just killing that destroyer that's coming behind you. Fine. Oh, hello. That's disappointing. Oh, are you going to make it out? We've lost quite a lot of destroyers here. Yeah, this is getting a bit dangerous and silly. Oh! Okay, pull out. Pull out, please. Keep pulling out. Okay, home time. We've lost all our screens. I can't believe that CVL made it out. Okay. I think our forces are spent. Leave me alone, please. And I'm at risk of sinking something vitally important if I keep this up. So let's not. It's been a darn good day at the office. It's not been a perfect day at the office, but it's been a darn good one. So let's maybe bring things to a close here. Right, I'm going to retreat my forces and I'll bring you back for the end screen. Which is just now, actually. It didn't take very long at all. Okay. Whew, how did we get on in the end? 4 destroyers down, which is not terrible, but I don't have that many destroyers, actually. We took out a CA, we took out 2 CLs. That was good. And we took out 3 destroyers. I feel like this could have been better. I'll have to have a look to see how damaged that was. And I think there was a couple of CLs must have been close to death as well. We got pretty lucky. We did lose 25 op losses from 25% of our planes. Oh yeah, we never destroyed that. But we won. Clear win. We ship details. So how many times you hit? No bombs. You did get only 1 torpedo hit, actually. Again, I think it was mainly... Was it mainly the Asturias then that did the damage? Or the Andalusia, sorry. Yeah, okay. These guys, 3 bomb hits, torpedo hit. Nice. 1 torpedo hit. I'm in U. You see, we only hit them 4 times in the end. That's a little bit of a poor return for the amount of time we were shooting at, actually. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. And then the Amiral Cecile just about survived. Some would say questionably so. I might have true. Oh, come on. Okay, you only took 1 torpedo, but still. Alright, that was pretty good. What does that do? Oh, 5,000 VPs, thank you very much. Battle of Provence. Complaining about low stockpile of artillery ammunition, the general staff calls off the army offensive. Fine. What good's an army anyway? Okay, another destroyer comes out. And we know what medium modern bombers are. A little bit of weight saving on machinery. Night ops. We lost 1 merchant there. Okay. I don't know how they can be sinking merchants if we're blockaded, but hey ho. Japan adds a little bit of VPs. Oh, look at that. We are not blockaded. But I don't know why. So that loss of heavy cruisers and light cruisers has dropped quite dramatically. Oh, and the other 2 light cruisers and the CVL are now all going to be in getting repairs. So that's taking a chunk out their blockade strength. Also, you can see ours has dropped massively as well. But we haven't got them below that magic 72. So theoretically, we should still be blockaded. I don't know why we're not. But I won't complain. I suspect we will become blockaded again very quickly. So I'm tempted to not bother lining up an invasion target until we get them thoroughly below that 72. We'll probably sink a couple more ships and then we'll be in a good place. Yeah. I mean, we took out, because I think they have 4 less light cruisers than we used to have. Have they built up strength anywhere else? They've got 1 light cruiser in the Caribbean. We should have 2 fairly soon. Nothing much out here. Nothing much out here. Fine. And they still have nothing in here, but neither do we. So we will, at some point, we're going to have to get some forces off, send them into Med so we're in a position to have naval supremacy in here for more invasions, and we'll take on Tunisia. But I think at least one more fight in the Northern Europe to keep whittling away at the French fleet. A couple more light cruisers, I think. Well, if we get maybe 3 more light cruisers, 4 more light cruisers, that's all we need. And then they won't have the strength to blockade us, and we'll be doing great. Right, but oh my god, this has run on for an hour. I need to stop what I'm doing. That was good fun. Yeah, and I think a great step on the way to large territorial expansion. We just got to keep going. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.